Ladies and gentlemen, my name is the Iceman. And I am a man that comes to you extremely conflicted on what to do next. You may ask what I'm talking about. Well, I'm conflicted about some of the choices that I've made. And as a man, that's a hard thing to admit that, some of the mistakes that I have made have probably been wrong. Some of the mistakes I have made in the past need to be corrected. It's almost like I have angel on one side, devil on the other, and both of them are competing back and forth on who's going to be the first one up here in my head to make me choose. Do I walk down the path of goodness and become the big fan favorite again? Or do I continue walking down this path of evil that I have for the last 2 years and stay the jerk that everybody has loved to hate? Now, let's go back a few weeks when New Breed Wrestling was in Macon, Missouri. I was in the back after my match trying to decide where to go from there. And all of a sudden I see Mike Pettis and his goons' system of brutalities. They jump Big Joe Helms. I couldn't take it no more. Because see, I don't like Mike Pettis and never have. Regardless of the things that I have done with him in the past and helped out his team in the past. But I couldn't take it no more. So I had to run out because the numbers game was too much for Joe. As big and strong as he is, it was just too much. But don't get it twisted. I don't like Joe Helms. I respect him, but I don't like him. So now we take a step back and I'm trying to decide which way to go. Become a fan favorite or stay a jerk? Well, rest assured one thing. I'm the Iceman. And no matter which version you get, know this. I'm going to look out for me. I'm going to look out for number one. I have goals I want to achieve and need to achieve in New Breed Wrestling. I have titles that I want to win in New Breed Wrestling. So I'm going to look out for me and me only from here on out. Because if it's one thing that I've discovered in professional wrestling, is nobody's really your friend. And nobody really has your best interests in mind. So which version of the Iceman are you going to get? Let's let this coin decide. If you want to know, be there.
We deserve to see this kind of violence.
There is a new breed of wrestling, an era which will never be defeated.
I don't think we deserve to see this kind of violence.
Everyone talks about an era of attitude. The golden age of pro wrestling. Now there is a new breed, an era which will never be defeated. New Breed Wrestling.
With a 30-minute time limit, coming to the ring first, making his New Breed Wrestling debut, the Dragon Ninja.
All right, we're back here on New Breed Squared Circle. And we're seeing the debut right here of the Dragon Ninja. And here he is, the Iceman. Sounds like he's got some new music this week. He's kind of rocking out. Oh, look at that. He's funky. He's funky like a monkey. I'm still not quite sure what to think about the Iceman. But I will admit, his music's kind of cool. I'm dancing.
I'll say so too. Yeah.
Of course, a few weeks ago here on TV, though, we saw him in a matchup, and he was apologizing to the crowd for taking some liberties there. Because for some reason now he's kissing up to all these idiots here at ringside. He doesn't owe them an explanation. He doesn't owe them an apology. But he does have the party rocking here tonight in Sedalia, Missouri. I will admit that. Can you dance like that, Vinny? I want to see you dance like that.
I think I can. Not right now, but I can.
I thought so. Well, we're going to see what the Dragon Ninja can do here against the Iceman. Of course, Iceman has a lot of experience under his belt. He's won multiple championships, including many championships here in New Breed Wrestling. And I know he's got the eye on the U.S. title as well as the TV title and the heavyweight title, for that matter. So, which is currently held up now, as we saw. Oh, he's doing the Crane Danielson. Wax on, wax off. Y'all like Mr. Miyagi.
It worked in the movie, right?
And here we go. Two-man lockup. Right there in the center of the ring. Ninja pulling him over to the corner. Nice clean break by the Dragon Ninja.
Yeah, Iceman's definitely the veteran in this match, but that could really work for him.
And a not so clean break there by the Iceman. Little shove for good measure. I like it. I like that his attitude's trying to come out again. Working the arm there. As the Ninja feels the pain. Elbow. Oh! And another round there. Oh, but Ninja reverses it on the Iceman. Iceman down, feeling that pain, trying to reach for the rope to break the hold. Unfortunately, he couldn't grab it. Oh, up and over, and the Ninja drops the leg. Iceman rolls out to take a breather. Referee Chris Ward counting him out, trying to bring him back into the ring.
Is he heading for the bathroom again?
I think he's heading to the bathroom. You know,
Again.
hey, he drinks a lot of water. It's hot outside. He likes to stay hydrated. You can't blame the guy.
I guess not.
Oh, rolls in to break the count. Not ready to get things started. Referee starting to count over again. Uh-oh, by the ears. That's not right. Oh! Using that top rope sends the Ninja back down. Dragon Ninja definitely in trouble as the Iceman continues to hammer on his head. Ninja down in the corner as Iceman stares him down. And a little rake across the eyes there by the Iceman.
It seems like he's getting a little frustrated here, isn't he?
Well, we've seen that here in the last couple of weeks. You know, he's been wrestling, and then the little bit of the old Iceman comes out. We see that temper. Oh, and here he goes with some karate moves of his own. I did hear that Iceman is the real-life Mr. Miyagi. Apparently, they based the character on him.
Is that what it was?
Yeah, it was. He's from Okinawa. Just a lot of people don't know that by his appearance.
Where do you get your info from?
I have reliable sources.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Iceman following up with some fists to the gut as the Ninja returns some kicks and some forearms. Oh! But using that mask. Oh, I love it. I love it, and Iceman is getting upset. And again, sending him across to the top turnbuckle. Certainly he's going to feel that one. Iceman has him backed up into the corner.
What's he going to do?
Oh, flying elbow.
Again.
And Iceman showing off those moves. Here we go into the corner again.
Big splash.
Uh-oh. I think I know what's coming up. I love it. Here we go.
All right, here we go.
It's electric boogaloo time. Here he goes. Dropping that elbow with style. And we know what's next. It's not the Alfonso Ribeiro. It's not the Carlton. It's the moonwalk. And the big leg drop. That's got to be it. Whoa, how did he kick out of that one at only one? And Iceman getting even more frustrated there as he's pulling out all the stops to try to stop the Ninja Dragon, or Dragon Ninja, sorry. Oh! And clothesline sends him down. And a shoulder tackle. Oh, double axe handle sends him down. Impressive showing there by the Dragon Ninja. Only a 2 count.
What's Ninja trying to do here?
Setting him up here for something. Got him from behind. Oh, but a reversal by the Iceman.
Oh, man.
I felt that. That's 3. Well, valiant effort, though, by the Dragon Ninja to go up against the veteran, the Iceman. But your winner,
Iceman.
That's right. We got more action on the way, so don't go anywhere. Keep it right here on New Breed Square Circle.
Here at O'Reilly Auto Parts in Eldon, Missouri, we have several free services, like checking the scan tool to check your check engine light or battery alternator testing. We also check fluids, change bulbs, and batteries, unless professional installation is required. Come and see one of our professional parts people today, or call 573-392-3341. Eldon Tire and Brake is your full-service auto repair shop, located at 210 East 4th Street in Eldon, Missouri. We specialize in mechanical repair, new and used tires, and complimentary state vehicle inspections. Let our auto repair professionals show you that you can trust Eldon Tire and Brakes. Make your appointment today.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Astonishing Austin Mulitalo, professional wrestling megastar and New Breed Wrestling United States champion. And you are watching New Breed Wrestling Squared Circle. Woo!
Open challenge. This is for the United States Heavyweight Championship belt. Coming to the ring, here's your reigning defending from Auckland, New Zealand, the Astonishing one, Austin Mulitalo.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, main event time for the United States Championship. We've got another open challenge by our champion, the Astonishing one, Austin Mulitalo. Not sure who he's going to face yet. I guess we'll find out as soon as he comes to the ring. Strutting with style here, certainly a fan favorite everywhere he goes. Well, maybe not everywhere, but they love him here in Sedalia, Missouri. Oh, where's he going? I like to see what the guy in the pig mask can do.
Challenge starts now. And I want the blue bolt, baby.
Oh, Blue Bolt. Wow. Another debuting star here in New Breed. The Blue Bolt. Well, this is going to be a great matchup here as we see Blue Bolt answering the challenge of Austin Mulitalo for his U.S. Championship.
What do you know about this new guy?
He
Well, shout out to our good friends out there in Mid-States Wrestling, Jason Jones and all the guys. Blue Bolt has been making quite an impression there, and I'm sure it's going to carry over here to New Breed as well.
Wow, yes.
This match will be 30 minutes
I'm ready. I don't know about you, Vinny.
I've been ready for a while now.
And here we go. The match is started as Blue Bolt makes his way out of the way there instead of locking up with Astonishing Austin. Both men, I would say, similar in size.
Yeah, I would.
As Austin goes with that front chin lock, wearing down the Blue Bolt. Quick pin there, but only a 1 count by referee Chris Ward. And the crowd picking up the clap. I'm not sure who they're clapping for. I guess both of them.
I don't know, yeah.
As Bolt backed up into the corner, Austin ringing the arm, sends him out with an Irish whip. Oh, but he ducks and goes over. Oh, and an arm drag, takeover, and another one. Oh, and a big drop kick. Sends Austin really. And then back into that side headlock again. Oh! Bulldog off that second rope there. Oh, I know Austin's got to be feeling it right now. Oh, but
man.
Desperation move sends the Blue Bolt out of the ring. Buy some valuable time there is what Austin needed as he goes in with that sliding drop kick to the Blue Bolt out there on the outside. Oh, here we go. Small package roll up.
Only a 2 count.
Only a 2 count. Oh, big chop. And Bolt now meeting that top turnbuckle. Oh, as Austin retaliates with another chop. Ooh, and another one. But Bolt fighting back. Austin now back into the corner, returning a chop of his own. Calling for one more. Austin begging for mercy there, but on the receiving end of that one, that's going to sting. That's going to leave a bruise in the morning. Oh, hip toss sends Austin over. Only a 1 count, as Austin appears to be getting a little frustrated there, trying to mount an offense against the Blue Bolt. Oh, Russian leg sweep sends him down. Only a 2 count. Crowd trying to pick up that "Let's Go Austin" chant as Austin goes in with the chin lock, trying to wear the Bolt down. And doing it again, the crowd, I guess he's like, you know, like a band takes requests. I guess he takes requests
don't know.
moves from the fans.
He's kind of showing off to the fans here. He better be watching what he's doing in the ring.
That is true, because Blue Bolt is a very dangerous competitor. You
Yes,
can't
he
take
is.
him for granted at all. Austin back up on his feet. Bolt. Oh! Well, that's one way to get him off.
Yep.
In by Austin, but only a 1 count. And now the crowd behind the Blue Bolt.
Wow, really? They're turning on Austin?
I'm not sure what's going
Wow.
on here. As Austin comes back, beautiful suplex. He got him way up there. Only a 2 count though by referee Chris Ward, as Austin appears to be a little frustrated right now. Continuing with that side headlock, trying to wear down the Bolt. As we saw, Blue Bolt's kind of a high flyer. You know, he's been
Yes,
kind
he
of
is.
running around everywhere, so I can see him using that side headlock just to wear him down, slow him down a little bit, keep him from flying off the ropes.
Right.
'Cause right now, it's looking like we could possibly have a brand new U.S. champion here tonight. Ooh, Austin with another big chop. Oh, and look at that. Had him perhaps a little choked there. Not sure.
It kind of looked like it.
I kind of like it. I usually say I don't like it one bit, but I do like it one bit.
This is the side of Austin I've never seen.
Oh, I've seen it. I've seen it. We've seen it a couple weeks ago here in Max Creek, Missouri. Blue Bolt. Oh, shoulder tackle sends him down. Whoa! And a huge one sends him all the way down into the guardrail. Bolt following him to the outside. What's he got planned? Oh, right into the side of the ring. That's solid steel over there, Benny. Dropping the elbow. That's got to be it. We've got a new champion here. I can feel it right now.
Only a 2 count. Wow.
Oh, but here's the Bolt. Still working that arm to slow down Austin Mulitalo.
Well, the Austin champ's picking up again.
Yes, it is. As oh, snap suplex sends him up and over. I love it. But only a 2 count, as it's still pretty much anyone's matchup here tonight.
Absolutely, yes.
Both men going back and forth, like I said, very evenly matched here.
Yes, it is, definitely.
Certainly a great challenger for the U.S. title. As he's got Austin backed into the corner. Here we go, whip across, but a reversal. Austin going in full steam as they collide. Big hip toss. Oh!
Austin for the pin. Only a 2 count.
Almost landed on the knees of the Blue Bolt there as he went down. That could have been lights out for Austin. Bolt trying to get up as Austin sizing him up there. Here we go, reversal. Bolt goes in, high cross body, but caught by Austin.
Oh, man.
drops him like a sack of potatoes. And now both men down. Referee starting at 10 count. Austin making his way back to his knees. Bolt, I don't know. Is he breathing? He's not moving. Oh, there he goes. Well, certainly mixed crowd here.
Oh, definitely.
Let's go, Austin. Let's go, Blue Bolt.
We haven't had that for a while.
No, we haven't, but you know what?
Evenly matched.
I got to give props to the fans there for recognizing the talent, actually, of both men here tonight.
Right, absolutely.
Uh-oh. That's got to be it. But again, Blue Bolt manages to kick out of that.
Shoot.
And Austin, I don't think you can believe it. Look at that look of frustration on his face. I don't think we've ever seen that kind of frustration and anger coming out of Austin Mulitalo. This could actually probably be one of his toughest open challenges that he's had to date. As he's just hammering on that back. Certainly that anger coming out as Bolt tries to fight back with the forearms. Oh, but he caught that elbow right on the side of the face. As Bolt reverses it, clothesline. Sends him down. And another one. And again, Austin's down, Bolt trying to cover him. Oh, but he reaches the ropes, only a 2 count. As referee Chris Ward breaks the hold.
Well, Austin knows that ring. He knows where he's at.
Yes, he does, as he's trying to crawl his way, maybe, to the ropes to help him, get up. Bolt eyeing him right there from behind, sizing him up for something. Oh, arm drag takeover. And again, caught by the Blue Bolt as Austin fights it.
Stomped his toes.
Yeah, he's doing anything he can. He's trying to hold on to that title belt. I can't say that I blame the guy, honestly. Oh!
Oh, man.
Uh-oh. I think we know this. 619. And Bolt going up to the top. He's going to the top, Vinny.
Listen to this crowd.
This is going to be it. The crowd is electric here.
Oh!
Oh, so close.
2 3/4. Man, that was something.
Only 5 minutes left in this matchup in this 30-minute time limit. And again, the crowd with that mixed chant, "Let's go Austin, Blue Bolt." What a great main event here this hour.
Absolutely, yes.
Austin trying to make his way back up to his feet.
This crowd is electric tonight.
Yes, they are, as the Bolt is limping toward him. Oh,
man.
Now that's going to take the wind right out of him. Those ropes, they're solid steel cables underneath just a little bit of padding, almost like a garden hose type thing. It's still going to leave some welts there, believe me. Both men tired. Austin trying to get back to his feet, pulling himself up, using that top rope. What's he got planned? Oh, here we go!
Knee to the face.
Oh, I felt
Gotta
that.
do it every time.
Oh, I can't believe his nose isn't broken. His nose has to be broken, Vinny. Austin trying to cover. Again, though, we got to remember we only had 5 minutes left. I'm not sure where we are on the timekeeper's clock. But the two men still training.
1 minute remaining.
1 minute, so we'll see if either one of these men can, or if the Bolt can win the title here. As they trade blows, trade chops, whatever they've got, they're bringing it all out for this last minute, Vinny. Oh, small package roll up, here we go. A reversal, back and forth. Austin spinning, Bolt spinning, Austin spinning again. And the Bolt spinning. Back to Austin.
I gotta say, I've never seen this.
Back to the Bolt. This is wild, Benny.
Oh,
Austin's got the cover again. Now Bolt. Now Austin. Oh, and there's the bell. Oh, we ran out of time, Benny.
Oh, man.
Of course, in a time limit draw in a championship match, the title does not change hands.
True.
So Austin is still our champion.
But you got to give it to the. What's Austin saying? Oh, he thought he got the 3 count, didn't he?
He thinks he got the 3 count. Well, Austin Mulitalo retaining the title, but what an impressive showing by the Blue Bolt. I definitely want to see a rematch of this one.
Oh, yes, definitely. I'd love to see that one. Yeah.
But that's our TV time for today. I'm Sal Sanchez, along with Vinny the Man.
We'll see you next time.
Power Rangers weren't real. I'm gonna call my mom and tell her she's a liar.
I don't like it, Mortis. I don't like it one